what you were playing today too? I'm sorry, I think I need to go back and look. Oh, retro. It just says retro. It doesn't say what you were playing. Oh, you do a lot of point and clicks. How cool. I do on Sundays. We do what's called the Sunday brunch. And my better half, who's better at adventuring and point and clicks, plays also with me, and we're actually in code name Iceman, and he's just about to, like, within the hour or two of starting, beat code name Iceman for the very first time ever. And that's awesome. I love pointing. I don't see my favorite though, Goblins. We have not played Goblins or any of those Goblin 3 or any of the games. Those were Amiga, right? Those were like Amiga games. But we do a lot of Sierra, and we do a lot of LucasArts. And we just recently we're started Grim Fandango. So Sierra bought them and they ended up on CD. So so they ended up like sold as like I've seen that game, but doesn't it also have like massive like running problems and glitches and stuff like that too?
What? I heard the magical word Grim Fandango. What?
Oh no, I was talking about Goblins 3.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that was I remember like Nate the not so great playing it. Anyway, this is the better half. Half of the better half. We just were rated from Earth Sunder.
Thank you.
Thank you. Omega Nova. What a cool name.
Yeah. Well, I think if it's like a DOS era game, generally you can run it under DOSBox or Scum VM, and that works pretty well.
We should definitely try Goblins then if we can get it running.
I think that was by Cocktail or something like that. So.
I just remembered it being an Amiga. Also, we haven't done a lot. Just a second, Aaron. We haven't done a lot of those Telltale. We've played them on the side like ourselves, but not on the stream. So like we had
Tales of Monkey Island is one.
We did
Wolf.
Tales of Monkey Island. We have the Wolf Among Us. Oh, hi. He's saying hi to you. Aaron Georgie is saying hi to you.
Yeah, there.
They've been very helpful. The King's Quest Telltale games were surprisingly good.
That was done by The Odd Gentleman, but it does have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, we do have that game as well. We have played that on the stream. All these behind us. If I go into Kitty Time, and you guys will see that it's a little too close to Mel's face, but we have those games. We played them on the PS4 and on the PC.
Yeah.
And then all the games behind us. I see a disembodied Chad. What have you done to him? Yeah, all the games behind us are all different Sierra and stuff. And kitties all over the place. Yeah, we're big cat fans. So Kitty Box Time is where we meet up and talk about games a lot.
Hey, Tooch.
Yeah. Aaron is graciously helping me try to get a heart L2 ring that will help with this lap, because I'm now going in Onyx Castle. Or
there you go.
Be.
King's Quest V, the original box, and then the kind of sparkly box.
King's Quest V was, I just played the remake of 2 and was very happy with it.
Oh yeah, the King's Quest II fan remake by anonymous game developers. I think that was my favorite one of the games they redid.
And we played that.
Yep. Their Quest for Glory 2 one is also so good.
Yes.
I have not gone back.
Romancing the Stones.
Yeah, I have not gone back and replayed the original Quest for Glory 2 since it came out. It's just so much of an improvement over the original. Which, for me, I still enjoy playing the original version of Quest for Glory 1 and the VGA. I enjoy them both, but Quest for Glory 2, original EGA version, I just can't go back. The Quest for Glory 2 fan remake just has so many great additions and improvements on it. Well, there's a golden Lionel in this game.
Yes, and I already beat it. That was my challenge, was to get all 4 of the Golden Beast. And I did.
Ooh, I should try that. I have to try more of these remakes. Did they remake in the Space Quest games? No. Infamous Quest did redo Space Quest 2, however. And that one has some additions on it, especially in Volhal's space asteroid. But anonymous game developers, they redid King's Quest 1, 2, 3, and Quest for Glory 2. And the Quest for Glory 1 is pretty much just a one-to-one remake for the most part. It does have an option to get rid of the dead ends. But King's Quest 2 and 3, they definitely did a lot of additions to it. So they made a mass accessible version, King's Quest 4, and I thought that was really awesome. Yeah, there was, trying to think if it was Dr. Slash or somebody did a update for King's Quest 4, so you can use the mouse. It still looks like the original graphics, though. I did a Mac version of that port. And there's definitely been a lot of other attempts of making a VGA remake of King's Quest 4, but nothing has really come out yet with a proper VGA update. But there is that version out there that has like the mouse and stuff like that too. So it still retains a lot of its original charm and magic. It's just you don't have to type.
Yeah, so if you like point and click, we just finished Siberia a couple weeks ago. As I said, Chad is in the final gate to beat Codename Iceman tomorrow on the Sunday brunch, which is at 11 o'clock Mountain Time for anyone who really likes point and click adventure games.
It's more type and be frustrated game.
and when we not a gorgeous game. It's an awful game.
Gorgeous box though.
Gorgeous box, I'll give it that. The embossing and everything is cool, but the game is so hard and so frustrating and random.
RNG elements are
just don't
very
know
challenging.
When the RNG is gonna hit you. And Chad says in this next part, which is like about an hour or two left of this game.
Maybe a couple hours. I haven't played that part before, so
it'll be brand new.
It'll be new for me to play. I've seen others play it, so I at least kind of know what's the last section. So
I'm gearing up to play King's Quest 3 Remake, and we have played that.
Yeah.
And Chad actually did a Let's Make Mananan. Am I saying that right? Mananan, a cat.
Mananan.
Let's make him a early cat who will make our life a lot easier.
Oh no, where you don't turn him into a cat and you still try to get through.
Well, I think we've done
cookie.
both. We did the cat cookie.
Yeah, if you're doing it normal, but you can also go through and not transform them, and that makes it extra challenging.
Right.
And there are two different fan remakes of King's Quest 3. So there's the anonymous game developers version, and then there's also, once again, Infamous Quest. They did their own version of King's Quest 3. Theirs is a little more straightforward, and they definitely, I think both of them did a lot better jobs especially with the spell casting and spell preparation, so you don't have to type them out. So it's not a typing tutor.
And that leads you into this next question, Chad. Feel free. Which would you recommend if I played?
If you just did the anonymous game developers version of number 2, then I would say play number 3, which continues kind of their extra story that they started in number 2. And it's not a complete one-to-one remake. It starts off, but they definitely added some additional elements to the game, like what they did with number 2. So they really kind of built upon the initial story. the Infamous Quest version, or is it Infamous Adventures? It's like it's the same group of people. Their version of King's Quest 3 is far closer to a 1-to-1 remake. So actually quite enjoyed the extra story. Yeah. Especially with number 2, they did a great job in taking kind of the skeleton of a story and really fleshing it out and making it into a lot more of a game.
We don't have that on the YouTube. I should probably get that out there.
Oh, okay. If you have the files. So.
Yeah, I still have the files. I believe so. The 3-part curse I thought was very clever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's been oh my gosh, how many years now? We were here.
Yeah. It's probably been a few because I remember we were at the previous place and I remember I was on July 4th. I completed either King's Quest 1 or King's Quest 2. Can't remember which one it was, but I know it was one of those remakes. But
yeah, so definitely, if you're interested, Sundays at 11 Mountain Time, we often play adventure games. Once we finish the Codename Iceman, I'm almost forgetting the name.
You're trying to forget it already.
Codename Iceman, we have a running game of Grim Fandango. So we may play Grim Fandango. I bet, Chad, let's play a fun game after that. Thank you so much for the follow,
Thank you.
Omega Nova. I appreciate it. And also, thank you, everyone, so much for all the support. I really can't thank you enough. We're doing a little bit more, right, today, and then we're headed out here soon. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me pop out of kitty time now and go on back to the Oracle of Seasons. Yeah, time to get, it's just like, Aaron, if you're still there, would you recommend that I just take time off stream and just try to get Maple? Because what else is really left? And there's nothing except the gacha, so it seems like it's just gonna be farming and like as many monsters as possible, so that I can maybe get the drop for the ring. Like, here's a place right here. Would this be an okay spot for me to put a gacha seed? Or do I need to go someplace like out in that, like there's out in the desert? Goron Mountain Spot and Tarm Ruins are 2 tier 5 locations for and yes, at the same time to keep doing Maple too. Okay, so the Goron Mountain Spot, let's see that one. Let's do our B. I think in order to get to the Goron Mountain, the only easy way is to take the Sunken City path. It isn't an easy way by any means, but it is the way to take the Sunken City path or walk over there. And so I guess we'll do that. I gotta pick up some more seeds anyway. You may be able to warp to North Horon over the bridge and up. Let me try that, because I hadn't been able to prior. That's why I almost always chose the Sunken City. Well, at the same time, it's always good to get some more, especially I had a fight where I had to use a lot of those kind of seeds, so I really don't have any. Okay, North Horon. Okay, and then you said to go up. It seems like it's going down. I mean, I could get in the water. This is why I like Dimitri. Because then I don't usually have those dudes there. Okay, so that's it. So I need to just get back in the water and go to the other side here. But you know, the season is not changed. I think I'm stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do something different. Okay, the other steps. You little jerks, you little jerks, you little jerks, get out of my way! I did not realize that. Where would I go now? Just dig. I found it like right away. This is it? I don't think I've ever planted here. Okay, so this is where we go, and now we're just going to go and kill a bunch of enemies. Wherever they're found. Here's another spot right here. I know that in the middle of this, I think that there is another gotcha seed spot. I'm pretty certain. This seems like a good place to plant too, right? It's a tier 1, possibly 2. Okay. Well, we've got 2 of them now. So now it seems like the only thing to do is just go find the enemies. What if if I have Dimitri and I use Dimitri to kill like the Kapanga and the Tektites out in the water, does that count as my enemy count? Because that's what I was thinking I would do, is I would use Dimitri and go take care of a lot of those that are out in the water. If he'll even come this far, I don't know. Nope. No Dimitri here in this water. But it should count. Okay, so maybe Dimitri will come if I am here. Well, hi, Dimitri! Eat 'em! Eat 'em! Eat 'em! Eat 'em! Eat 'em all! Kill 'em all! We got Kapanga flowers. I got Tektites for you. Eat 'em! Eat 'em! Destroy. We'll get hearts back later. Okay, it's only a few. I mean, but it did count, so. See, I like doing that because it's like a surefire way to grab a lot of enemies. Plus those, like the ones right here. Oh, hold on, there's more. Can't leave any Tektites left behind. Okay, oh, am I wearing the right ring for this job too? I think I'm still wearing the maple ring. Getting there. I don't want to have the maple encounter be right here. I definitely don't want to have that happen. But, Aaron, do you suggest that I continue to kill even beyond the 15 that the maple ring currently? Because, later, Winkers. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to call the stream pretty soon. I have things I'm doing tonight, including going to see a movie. So I definitely will just farm. And I hope maybe I will get the ring that I'm looking for. It seems like a lot of tediousness, but maybe that's what I'll have to do. Is just, I did this for like other things, other Zelda games. I just continued. Once you plant, kill 30 and the tree will have a nut. And so 30 is the max, right? You don't have to... 40 won't get you a better drop, right? That's what I wanted to make sure. You know, to make sure that 30 is, you know, is good enough. But don't I have Maple's ring? So isn't it 15? Does that count? There's still so much. This game, there's so much I don't know. It's really true. Especially oh, that's for Maple. Oh, that's for Maple. That's not for the Gasha Nut. So, but if you put on the, is there a Gasha ring that I should be wearing instead? Another place says 40 for a nut and a ring. So it really is recommended that you killed quite a few. Yeah, because it's not ready either. Yeah, last time I went and when I went and fought Varen in the best option is to use Tarm or Goron and a save state. Okay. Yeah, when I went and fought Varen, I had like, and you just keep resetting until the nut gives the ring. Oh boy, buddy, you jerk. Okay. Well, it seems to me that that's kind of where we are now. We just need to kill. And that means resetting up the scene. So like right here would be once again called Dimitri. Oh shoot, we fell in. And go kill again. Oh, hi Dimitri. I called you twice. Thank you. Hey, eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, yum. Alright. Kapanga flowers and then some tactites. That's Dimitri's diet. It is so yummy. He loves it. He loves it. He wants more of it. Come on, Dimitri. Eat 'em. Eat 'em. Eat 'em. Eat 'em all. We need 40 of these little things, okay? We need to do 40 of them. And not lose all of our health in the process from these Kapanga flowers. You know, I think it's interesting how other Zelda games really do pull from all these older Zeldas. And I say that, and I don't mean to sound like I've never known that. I've known that, but I do think it's an interesting concept that, like, Kapanga flowers are in Echoes of Wisdom. Kapanga flowers are in, other Zelda games, even in like big Zelda games, like Ocarina of Time had sort of had Kapanga flowers. And of course, Tektites are in almost every single one. You've got, you know, Tektites. Like, that's one of the reasons why I really don't ever want to play Twilight Princess, right? I think you might be right. I think there is definitely something to that was spiritually based on Ocarina, ages on Majora's Mask. The starting scene is slightly different. They all feature repeat characters in the game. It definitely uses its IP quite a bit. It might even help to like leave and change the seasons to move more monsters. But also they don't really have any Rickies, any Dimitris, Mosh. Like Majora's Mask had an alternate for most Ocarina characters at ages is more puzzle like Majora's Mask. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Okay, we may die if we're not careful because we don't have any healing. And I don't want to use my bottle. So let me go and dig. Will Dimitri go up here? Okay, now here's the nuts. So we've got the 2 nuts now. But do we need to kill more? Oh shit. Don't sneak up on me, dude. Okay, so now here, it's a question. Do I need to kill more creatures, or do we try to see if this nut will drop the ring that we're trying to get? And here is the best save spots that we can do. And of course it was a ring. But unfortunately, okay. Okay, the only way we're gonna know, right? So we saved just before we hit the nut, before we hit the Gasha nut. So we're gonna go back now to Goron Village. Oops. Because now it's just a matter of will we get the right ring? We got Maple here. She doesn't have any rings. I don't think I've ever had Maple come in. The heart ring! It is! I think I'm pretty sure! I think we got the ring! Yay! Recover lost hearts! Wow! I know! Just in time to end the stream! I've appraised all your rings! Okay! So we go to the list, right? That was like sheer luck. And it wasn't even Maple, it was Gasha. Okay, I'm trying to find the ring I want. Here it is. Okay, that's an energy ring. That's not it. Do you think I'm more than ever sure that it was random though? So now with this, these rings, these 3 rings in the box, we have what it takes to beat this game. I'm just curious if that's true. I mean, I don't have the skill to beat the game, but but we've got the ring. All right, awesome. So we've got the power ring and we've got the armor ring. I'm sure there's better a plain red ring. I've got a red luck ring that's for the floors, gold luck, blue luck, the holy ring, a snowshoe ring, a red joy ring, a like. Oh yeah, we got the one from the, I should have that, right? Peace ring, Zora ring, whimsical ring. Maybe it's this one? Energy ring? No. Okay, let me go back. Right, because we did get our special ring. I thought I put it on, but maybe I didn't. There's the snowshoe. Maybe it's in the first page. There's still a lot more rings to get too, which I haven't. Red ring, sword damage, absolutely. All right, so that needs to go here. So if I do the power ring and the red ring, they don't negate each other, right? So yeah, now I have the sword, the sword times 2, sword damage times 2. And then I have the power ring, which is sword damage taken up. That you put that on at the boss and the hard enemies, and you can only have it equipped. You can only have one equipped. Okay, so if I'm running a low on hearts, I would put that on. But if but I probably would put on the red ring to fight the game. Okay. It seems right to me. This is what we were working towards. Rings do nothing unless they are worn. Okay, well, that'll be next week, guys. only play Oracle of Seasons one time a week, and that's on Saturdays. And I will be back to play more. Let me make sure I save. Because now we can stop all the maple stuff too, because we've got what we need. We also have a ring out there. But that was the one. This was the ring that turned it around. And so now we're going to save. So now we just have to get up to the temple at the very top of the map. And that will be how we start the stream next week. But as mentioned before, anybody is interested, we will be playing. His name is Chad. Yep. Or Edenwaith 17 is his follow name. And we will be playing some more of Codename Iceman tomorrow. I really hope I saved. I felt like I didn't save. Oh my God, I hope I saved. Well, it was lovely to meet you too, and thank you so much for literally all your help today. I always say it makes a difference when someone comes into the channel who knows the game, and that helps me a lot. So it was lovely to meet you as well, Aaron. Appreciate it. Have a good week if I don't see you before. And I will be back on tomorrow. Codename Iceman. So for now, folks, we are going to be heading out of here. I hope.